Right, welcome back to this very one. This time around, I want us to see characteristics of a markup language. Now, we are talking about a markup language, we have styling language, and we have programming languages. Do all of them conform to one syntax? Let's find out. So, these are some of the characteristics of a markup language. Characteristics number one, which is a very unique attribute of it, is that it is human readable and it is very easy to learn. For instance, you can see something down here, H1, which stands for heading 1. It's not like programming languages that contain some static words like void, static, and some other things. This one is very easy and straightforward to learn. So these codes we use for the special formatting are actually called tags, just like you can see here. This H1 and H1 here, you call them tags. It is a plain text document that makes use of text editors. Basically, you can use any text editor to actually write in HTML. You can even use a notepad. You can use notepad plus plus. I think those are the cheapest text editor one can think of. You can use an IDE, which is an integrated development environment, to write in HTML. So HTML is not editor dependent. It can make use of anything at all. You can use to type text. You can actually use it to build your HTML templates. HTML is not in any way a programming language, because if we look at some of the things that actually define a programming language, HTML is no way close to them. A good example is when you type 1 plus 1 in programming languages like Java, C#, Python, PHP, C++, and the likes, it's going to return 2 to you. But HTML, it will carry the 1 plus and the 1, and it shows you the 1 plus 1 the same way you wrote them. If you give gap, it will give gap. If you don't, it won't. So that is just HTML. It is not in any way a programming language. HTML normally comes in pairs. That is, there's always going to be an opening tag like this, and there's always going to be a closing tag that is always having a forward slash at the beginning of it. Although not all the tags actually have closing tags. Some are just like here I say some tags are self-closing, which are remnants of XHTML, just like we have this BR tag here. So it's, instead of having an opening tag like the H1 and a closing tag like this, everything is jam-packed into the same brackets like this. Although you can actually omit this forward slash here and it will still work, but it's not like the normal tags that always have an opening and closing tag. Closing tag is same with the opening tag, except with a forward slash. That is, if the opening tag is a table, the closing tag is going to be a table with a forward slash. If this is a span, then this too will end with a span and it will have a forward slash. So that is all about the characteristics of a markup language. I'll see you in the next class.